The first time Mira walked into the small coastal town, she wasn't looking for peace, she was running from pain. The ocean air felt heavy with memories she didn't want to face, and the old guesthouse she had booked seemed quiet enough to hide in. Mira had lost more than people back home. She had lost trust in herself, in love, in promises that once felt unbreakable. Each night, she sat by the window listening to the waves crash against the shore, wondering how her life had become so empty. She told herself she would stay only a few weeks, just long enough to breathe again, but her heart carried wounds that time alone had failed to heal. Across the street from the guesthouse was a small book cafe run by Lena, a woman whose smile held a softness that felt almost unreal. Lena had her own scars, though she rarely spoke of them. Years earlier, she had given everything to someone who left without looking back, taking dreams and confidence along with them. Now she found comfort in simple routines, brewing coffee, arranging books, greeting strangers with kindness she once wished someone had shown her. When Mira first entered the cafe, tired eyes and guarded silence followed her steps, but Lena noticed the sadness immediately. She didn't ask questions. Instead, she offered warmth in small, quiet ways that didn't demand anything in return. Days slowly turned into a gentle rhythm. Mira began visiting the cafe every morning, sometimes to read, sometimes just to sit in silence. Lena would leave a cup of tea beside her, always at the perfect temperature, as if she understood Mira's unspoken need for care. They started talking about ordinary
It's been a while
things,
since we
favorite
talked like
novels,
this.
childhood
I know, it
memories,
feels
the way the
really
ocean
good.
changed color before a storm. Without realizing it, Mira began to laugh again, and Lena felt something inside her chest loosen, a knot she hadn't known was still there. Their conversations never rushed. They unfolded patiently, like healing itself, teaching them both that trust could be rebuilt piece by piece. One evening, a sudden storm knocked out the power in the town, leaving the cafe glowing with candlelight. Rain battered the windows, and the sound of thunder echoed through the quiet streets. Mira stayed after closing, helping Lena stack chairs and wipe tables, neither eager to be alone. In the soft flicker of candles, Mira finally spoke about her past, the betrayal, the loss, the fear of opening her heart again. Lena listened without interruption, tears forming as she recognized her own pain in Mira's words. When Lena shared her story in return, the distance between them disappeared. They didn't promise forever or confess love that night. Instead, they shared something deeper, a mutual understanding that healing didn't require grand gestures, only honesty and presence. By the time spring arrived, the town felt different, brighter, as if it, too, had been healing alongside them. Mira no longer watched the ocean to escape her thoughts, she watched it to feel alive. Lena found herself dreaming again, not of what she had lost, but of what she could still build. They chose each other slowly, without pressure, allowing their hearts to grow stronger at their own pace. In learning to care for one another, they learned to care for themselves. Their love wasn't loud or perfect, but it was real, a quiet promise that even the most broken hearts can find their way back to light when given patience, kindness, and the courage to begin again.